Hey there, Divine Feminines. Devinefemedian here. Coming at you with another channeled love song. I don't know if you saw the one that I did the other day. Please go back and find it. I believe, was titled I Want to Know What Love Is. It was that song by Foreigner, I Want to Know What Love Is. I Want you to show me. That was a very beautiful spread. It was very telling of a story. But today I heard another song that just popped into my head. It's by Three Doors Down. It's called Here Without You. So I will read to you some of the lyrics, and then we're going to get into the tarot. Please go back and listen to that song. It's quite old. It's not anything new, so you're probably going to have to search it out on YouTube. But the lyrics are, 100 days have made me older since the last time that I saw your pretty face. 1,000 lies have made me colder, and I don't think I can look at this the same. But all the miles that separate disappear now when I'm dreaming of your face. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, but you're still with me in my dreams, and tonight it's only you and me. The miles just keep rolling as the people leave their way to say hello. I've heard this life is overrated, but I hope that it gets better as we go. And then, it just repeats itself. And then everything I know and anywhere I go, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love. So, with that being said, because I listened to the song and then I looked at the lyrics and I'm like, this sounds to me like there's a divine masculine who is in separation from their divine feminine, obviously. And it seems like they're at the point where they're dreaming about you a lot. Like there's been a lot of distance between you, whether you moved away or they moved away. Like there's definitely like a very strong distance, and they can't look at this connection the same anymore because of the way that things have happened. Whether they're with a karmic or they're not, like the lies that they told themselves. I feel like it's more about the lies that they told themselves about this connection. But I just feel as if the only point where this divine masculine can be with you is in their dreams. So that's what I'm going with. So let's break into some cards. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, please and thank you. Please come in. Guide me right on the bottom of the deck. Okay, I've got something. Spirit and angels and guides, please come in. Surround me with your white light and protect me. Give me the strength, the clarity, and the courage to deliver these messages to the divine feminines with clear, honest, precise messages. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please and thank you. Thank you. Okay, so right on the bottom of the deck, we have reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. Okay, so I feel that could be a message for them, for the divine masculine. This is happening for me, not to me. So I feel as if a lot of them are going through why they're dreaming about you, even though they could be next to someone else or they're, away from you. And they're wondering like, well, the karmic lessons is that they're going through. It's happening for them so that they can reframe, so that they can start to ascend higher, a higher vibration. Okay, because their soul, their higher self is with you in their dreams. And it's kind of like, well, how many miles do I have to drive to get back to you here in the physical, Okay. What else? Outrageous openness, dear love. Open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. Look at that. Outrageous openness. That's why I said when they're ascending to a higher level, they're going to be able to hear the divine more clearly, and they want to be released from their attachments. So this divine masculine, whoever's energy that I'm picking up on, is ready and willing to reframe and release themselves from attachments. And then on the bottom of the deck, I have self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So I feel as if this divine masculine, whoever this is, it could be for several of you. I'm hearing several. They're healing this inner child wounding. They're healing these wounds that they've experienced, the reason as to why they're going through things and the lessons that they're learning. You know, they want to be vulnerable again, and they want to be open. And also the words to pay attention to: let the wall fall that separates me. Okay, they want to bring down this wall that's separating the two of you from being together. So there's like two messages in there. Okay, let's just pull a couple from the romance angels, see what they have to say before I pull some tarot. Okay. I saw this when I took it out of the box. And here it is. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Reframe. Outrageous openness. There is going to be a big transformation that is going to take place and is going to happen. Oh, I'm sorry. They want it on this card. Being very picky today, I see, Spirit. But okay. Do you. What else? Oh, okay, thank you. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Only once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Self-love, acceptance. Accepting the situation, that this was a lesson that they were meant to go through and not a blessing. So that's definitely very, very good. And surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. All right. Let's get a couple of messages. Actually, before I go any further, I'll do that. I'll do that at the end. I'll pick the signs that I could possibly be dealing with here. It could really be anybody, but I just like to give, a little bit of double confirmation by picking the signs from my zodiac deck. So this way we have just some extra confirmation. So what would they like to say? What are they saying? What would the divine masculine like to say to the divine feminine? Please and thank you, Spirit. I can't stop thinking about you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. What else, Spirit? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay? So that's where that self-love is coming in. That's also where that trust is coming in. Like they have to, be able to trust that, you're going to be able to forgive them for, the blame that they put on. And then after that, bottom of the deck, it's time for me to heal now. So as they're going through this transformation, as they're surrendering, and as they're really starting to realize and wake up a lot of things, there's going to be a lot of healing that's going to go on. Now, just keep in mind that this doesn't happen overnight. Your ascension took off a lot faster, divine feminine, than it did for the masculine. Or sometimes it could be the other way around. Even right now, at this point, you could be going through like mirroring each other. Like you've noticed that, the both of you are kind of on the same path. Like even if you have conversations with your divine masculine, or you look at them, on social media and you see them posting similar places that you've gone, or, talking about similar things that you're going through, that's what mirroring is, and it's just a crazy coincidence. And then once you guys actually do come together and you talk, you're going to have so much more to talk about, because you're going to be like, oh yeah, I went through that too. Or, oh yeah, hey, I read about that. And all this stuff, it's all coming. Okay, and then I just have this one more. You came closer than anyone. Okay. All right, so let's break into the tarot. Let's see what we have going on here. Oh, boy. All right, Spirit says I have to take it because I saw it. There's two. I could just keep going. I mean, I could just keep going here. This is crazy. Divine Source, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. And then detachment. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So Spirit said that is a message for you. Okay? Beautiful. All right. Do I even need to break into the tarot cards? Yes, I think I do. Okay, let's see what's going on in the world of tarot. What is going on in the divine masculine's life right now? Spirit, please and thank you. King of Swords. Okay, so they're getting the clarity. They're getting the truth. They're getting the truth right now. Okay, this could be coming from source. This could be coming from something that's happening in their life that's causing this surrender and detachment. But for right now, they're in the King of Swords energy and they are getting the truth. Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse, paired with the King of Swords. I'm going to just say this, like, the bullshit is over. The bullshit is over. Somebody who the Magician in reverse, the Magician could be a trickster. Okay, I feel as if this person was dealing with a karmic, that they've seen the bullshit. Like everything that they've tried to manifest with this person has not worked out. And I feel as if they're getting the truth about the bullshit that was going on in their life coming from this karmic. So who's the Magician in reverse in this masculine's life? Who is the Magician in reverse? Who is the Magician in reverse, Spirit, please and thank you. What is the truth? The Knight of Swords. So they found out something from someone else, because they're the king here. They found out from someone else some sort of truth that came in very quickly about some sort of deceit, some sort of deception, some sort of trickery and lies, and, you know, like wasteful resources. So this could be, maybe it could be some sort of like theft that was going on, some sort of cheating, some sort of false promises, anything like that. But somebody bought them this information. Who bought them this information? Let's see, bottom of the deck. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, because they were wondering about something. They're putting in all this work in, and they're waiting, and they're not getting a reward for it, and they're wondering. And now I feel as if they got the truth and clarity as to why it wasn't working in their favor. That's Seven of Pentacles energy. Okay? They got to a 7, and now it's like, well, what's going on? Right here, Four of Cups. Like when you look at this card, it's somebody like, you know, with their arms crossed over their chest, like, I don't want whatever you're offering me. Like, I don't want this. Whatever I was working for, whatever they were working for, they no longer want. King of Swords, what is the truth? Help us define the truth, Spirit. What was the truth that they learned? I feel as if that Knight of Swords was a friend or somebody like that that came in and told them. Okay. Now, the Empress is always the divine feminine for me here. Okay. I feel as if they found out the truth, because when okay, let me just put my cards down for a second, because I wasn't done with this because I could go more with this, but it says finding out the truth crushed me. Now I'm going to look into this a little bit deep. I'm going to throw this out here. Okay. Finding out the truth crushed me. I'm going to look into, so there was some sort of truth that was found out. Okay. Let me just put my cards back to the way they were. Middle energy, okay. Two of Swords. They found out the truth about something, and this is what's causing them to have to like make a decision about trying to make a compromise, to try to make a decision as to which path to take. So we'll keep that there. What was the, okay, I have to throw this out here, the Hanged Man here. So within that Hanged Man energy, they're seeing this Empress here. They're seeing this. If this wasn't a friend that came in and told them the truth about something, I'm gonna dig into this a little bit deeper. But if this Knight of Swords wasn't a friend, this could also be information, okay, that came in very quickly. Very quickly, that made them want to change their life. And whatever they were working on, okay, whatever they were waiting for, whatever they were working on in the past, whatever they were doing, okay, they've had patience. But then with the Four of Cups here, okay, they're not feeling fulfilled. And that's the same thing with the Magician here, which is like unfulfilled potential. Like just whatever they were doing. And there's some sort of information that came in about you that made them see you with a different perspective. So I'm going to move this card down here. Saw you within a different perspective, looking at you in a different light. Okay. So let's just keep it that. We'll keep it like that. So the Magician, who is the Magician in reverse? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the King of Pentacles. So whatever they were manifesting, okay, and then over there, okay, no, I'll take that. I will take that later. Hold on a second, okay? All right, so the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay, is somebody who I feel is this type of energy here, whatever they were with before, whatever they were manifesting before, which I believe was with the Karmic. Okay, they're no longer investing in this person, and that Page of Cups in reverse, it's like they're withdrawing their cup of love. It talks about a breakup. It talks about no longer being dependent on, you know, what's going to happen. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that machinery in the back they're working on. I really hope you guys can hear it, but I hope not, but I'm sorry. Yeah, so this Page of Cups here, okay, it talks about a breakup. They're no longer being dependent on whatever they were manifesting here. When you're manifesting things in your life, you're trying to build something. And there was some sort of information that came into them that stopped them in their tracks. And was like, whoa, wait a minute. Because I feel as if they realized they were not being fulfilled with the cup of love, okay, that they had offered someone else. And that's why here they're in the energy about a breakup. Page of Cups in reverse, okay? Who's the Page of Cups in reverse for? Who's the Page of Cups in reverse for? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so this talks about like sexual excess and impulse, being impulsive. Okay, which I feel as if for some of you, the Divine Masculine made a very sexually charged, passionate decision to go towards someone else. Okay, and now it's in the reverse. So whatever this is, this talks about they're not investing in whatever situation that they were in prior to. This screams of they're pulling their energy back. Okay. Right, exactly. The six of Pentacles in reverse. All right, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It talks about like being selfish, like they're not giving anymore. They're not giving to whatever connection that they established themselves into. Okay. Now over here, the Knight of Swords, the information that's coming is now the Knight of Cups. Okay. It talks about, you know, the Knight of Swords also does talk about changing your life. Thinking very quickly, talking very quickly, making a very fast move. The Knight of Cups is about romance, proposals. Okay. All right. Now, oh, and then bottom of the deck it says here, Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, they're looking to, okay. Hold on a second. Let's pull from another deck. That's how we get more information. Who is this romantic proposal for? Spirit, please and thank you. Who is this romantic proposal for? All right, I'm getting the Nine of Swords. Which the Nine of Swords would put this, which would match this kind of energy over here in a way. With the Nine of Swords, this is something that they've had sleepless nights about. I can't stop thinking about you, the one they're dreaming about. I can't, even the Nine of Swords is technically a negative card, but it's keeping them up at night. It's making them feel anxious. So it's the person that they're dreaming about, which what I just said was you. And then bottom of the deck, I have Page of Pentacles. Somebody that they want to bring an offer to. They've already were the King of Pentacles in their last connection, and now it's in the reverse. Like they're not investing in the energy. This is, you know, talking about bringing proposals and love and something stable and solid and something that's real with the Page of Pentacles here, because you can see it. Like they're going to show you. They're not just going to tell you, they're going to show you. Right. Because then over here we have the Hierophant. Like I said, they're not just going to bring you this cup of love. They're not just going to just bring it to you and say, here you go, put it on the table. They're actually going to show you their investment, how much that they want to invest in you. They're going to confess to you. They're going to tell you, okay, this is the person that they're going to get some healing. The Hierophant is like the Pope of the deck. This is where they're going to go and they're going to get their feeling. Confessing for forgiveness. And then underneath here we have the Seven of Cups. Yes, this does talk about options, but it also talks about dreams. It also talks about illusions ending also. Okay, this is where we're getting the Four of Cups energy, where they're not feeling fulfilled because maybe a lot of the cups that they've invested in turned out to be something that they didn't expect. But up here we have, you know, a holy person with their arms out, this and that part's covered. It's kind of like, surprise, I have divine timing. I'm going to give you a spiritual union. I'm going to give you the divine feminine that you've been waiting for, because everything else that you've invested in. Okay, we have these jewels here. We have, I'm not sure what that is. It's like a leaf or something. I don't know. A dragon, a snake, and a very pretty woman up there. So I feel like that's what they've, you know, put in their cups. That's what they found out was in it, but they're still not fulfilled. Things are still very cloudy, and that those illusions are ending. So I'm going to put that there. It's like, it was my fault, but I blamed you, and now they're going to confess and they're going to ask for your, you know, for your forgiveness, because that's part of their healing process. It's part of their transformation. Right, then we have the Emperor here. Well, there's a lot of major arcana coming out right now. Jeez, he's making a lot of noise out there. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we have the Emperor. Okay. The Emperor, I feel as if, you know, the Emperor makes decisions based off of what they want. They don't exactly use... it is about, you know, respect. It's about leadership. It's about, you know, strategic planning. You know, I feel that's part of it, but the Emperor also makes decisions based off of their desires. They don't exactly think it through, you know, 100%. But at the same time, you know, they know that the decision that they make is going to bring them the sun, is going to bring them a successful outcome. So even though, yes, they may be making a decision that's based off of something that they want, they know that it's going to bring them happiness, and they know that it's going to bring them long-term success and abundance with the Ten of Pentacles. So that's excellent. And then to clarify this, we have the High Priestess. This is a lot about the divine here, over here, because we did have divine source. We had a lot of these things. The High Priestess, using your intuition, okay, so that these illusions that they've had in their head about these cups of loves or what they wanted to offer is able to fade away. Like they're going to be able to listen to their inner voice and their inner guidance. And that is what's going to lead them into the star energy of getting their wish fulfillment and being very hopeful for a reconnection. Okay, then we're moving into the King of Cups energy here. Yes, the King of Cups is somebody who, you know, can, you know, I feel as if they're hopeful that there's going to be a lot of support from you in this connection. I also feel as if this is something that, you know, they're going to be able to tolerate, and they're going to be able to withstand and sit firmly on the choice that they've made, because it's their happiness. It's their wish. This is what they want. They want the Nine of Cups, and they already are up here with the Knight of Cups. That's the last cup that they need to bring them the Ten of Cups. Okay? And what do they need to heal from? They need to heal from the devil energy. They need to heal from the negative karmic tie that they've been stuck in. One that was filled with, you know, deceit and lies and sexual lust and all of that stuff, because this is all this over here. That's what they need to heal from. Who's this devil? I mean, I don't really pick up on the karmic's energy in this at all, and I don't want to, because it's not about her. I feel as if, like, I'm running out of cards here. Yeah. Now we have the Eight of Cups underneath the Devil here, which talks about somebody moving away. Somebody moving away from the other choices, the other emotional choices that they've made, where they are right now. They're just withdrawing, they're retreating, and they're abandoning that karmic connection. So that's very strong, and that's very telling, because look what we have here. It talks about heartbreak. Three of Swords here. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So that's very telling. So now we know it's time for me to heal now, and then finding out the truth crushed me. So you can see that the one that they've been dreaming about is the one that they want to come and bring these offers to, because this is what they know is going to come of this. So there's going to be a lot of healing. There's going to be a lot of listening to source. Okay. And you can see right here, because they're over here, they're not manifesting. They're breaking that attachment. They're not giving anymore. The King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here, heartbreak, reverse, moving on, toxic. It's right there. You cannot make this up. It's right there. But so now you see very clearly what's going on here. And I feel as if during this whole process, Divine Feminine, they're dreaming about you. Let's pull from the Romance Angels. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this is a time for you to be, praying. Pray for them to get through this. Although it definitely looks like they will. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, but it could be healing family issues. Just if they were in a family with this person, or they had a family with this person, it's kind of like, healing it. It's time for me to heal now. We did have a card about inner child wounding. So this person may have had some inner child wounds that kept them from you in the first place, and why they were, had to be with karmic to learn that lesson. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yes, it is. And that's what's causing them to have that, because the lyrics of the song, many miles, between us, but you're still on my lonely mind, so even though they're moving away from this karmic situation and they're on their own and they're healing, of course there's going to be a separation. And that's what's causing the anxiety and the sleepless nights and, wanting to bring in this offer, waiting, And everything happens in divine timing. Don't you love that word? Maybe I should get that word tattooed on my arm. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Exactly. I still think that this Knight of Swords was someone that came in and said, hey, this connection that you're in is not worth it. Like, you really need to go back and think about, what you left behind, or how you're really feeling. Or maybe this is somebody that they've talked to and said, listen, I really want to change my life. I really want to change out of this. I want to get away from this toxic devil energy. I need to move on. I need to let it go. So they could have somebody around them, or like I said, they could have seen something, that made them, finding out the truth crushed me. That they, soulmate, finding out the truth crushed me, showed me that you were their soulmate. I got soulmate cards out here twice. Yes, this is your soulmate right here. This is what source is going to be telling this person. Okay, with the Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, with the, with the High Priestess, with their intuition, and the Star, and the King of Cups, Nine of Cups. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. That's what they're going to be hearing. That's the truth. And then right after that, we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. With that Eight of Cups, Three of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? And then just to double bam that, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. There we go. We're going to end it right there with that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, Let's get some, how long are we? Not almost 30 minutes, jeez. I know sometimes my readings are long, guys, but, love takes time. I'm just kidding. I can't sing. My throat is killing me today. I don't know what's going on. If it's allergies, probably because they're like digging to China in the back over there. It's kicking everything up and getting in my throat probably. Ooh, it's heartbreaking. We can't have more than we do now. I want to dance across eternity with you. I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. You're my lost paradise. I feel like I've been missing you my whole life. Separation, no lost paradise. What else? You're the only one who understands me at such a deep level, because we did have that come in before with you've gotten closer than anyone. I love you. I hate you. I can't live without you. I desire you deeply and eternally. I know who you are to me. Finding out the truth crushed me. Soulmate. I know who you are to me. Our connection is so beautiful, but it's also painful and confusing as hell. So that's why they were in this other connection with this karmic, but they're dreaming about how beautiful your connection could be. They don't know why, because to them, it's like, well, this shouldn't be, I should, but they're about to find out why when they find out the truth. Like this is your soulmate, and that's why you're dreaming of this person, and you just needed to, learn this lesson. Okay, you are my favorite work of art. And then, can you handle all my scars? Okay. I love you, I hate you, I can't live without you. So this person could be a little, maybe a little bit difficult to deal with. Maybe they're kind of back and forth all over the place, where it's kind of like, oh, I love you one minute, and then the next minute they're, I hate you, and then they're back again. They could be dealing with somebody who's, very like back and forth with you with their energy. So let's be a little bit of a snoop, because that's what I like to do. Thumbs up this video if you like the fact that I snoop. Leave comments if this resonates with you. Definitely subscribe to my channel. I love doing these messages, so please help me to grow. This is something that I love to do. I love doing tarot. You guys can always, if you hear a song come up in your head, post it in the comments, and I will pull cards on it, because this is like, I never really did it this way, but when it comes in, I know that there's a message in there somewhere. Okay. So let's snoop and find out, what does he have to say? So what does the divine masculine have to say about the ending of his connection with the karmic? What's the tea behind that? Spirit, please and thank you. Comforting lies. I lie to her about you just to make her feel better. Oh boy. She treats me like a kid and thinks I like it. She's constantly pacifying me. Wow. It's a great connection. Wonderful. We both don't care on pursuing our own personal happiness right now. We're both just settling. So I think that they've realized that. Like, they don't care about pursuing their personal happiness. That's why we have the Magician in reverse. The Six of Pentacles in reverse over there. This just popped out. Ooh, manipulator. She uses her mental health to manipulate me and control me. She uses her mental health to manipulate and control me. So for some of you, this could mean that your masculine has, maybe some depression, or they have something else going on. So I feel as if maybe they could be dealing with somebody who works in the medical field. They could be dealing with somebody who's even a psychiatrist, or somebody who, they know something about there's, especially with the inner child wounding up there that they talked about. There could be something that they know about. And because they know about this, they use it against your divine masculine. They know exactly how to control and manipulate them by telling them things. Like saying like, oh, hey, don't forget that, you have this problem, or, oh, I see that this part of you is showing. Oh boy, wow. I feel like that's what they do. That's disgusting. I mean, just think about that. If you've ever had somebody, that knows something about you and they use it against you. Oh, I know that you have, emotional problems or something, My karmic is paranoid with me leaving her. She knows I'm going to go back to you. Ooh, shit. My karmic is paranoid with me leaving her. She knows I'm going to go back to you. She knows. She knows if he leaves, he's going right back to you. She's afraid to let me go. Don't feel bad for me. I chose this. Expect a quick message. If I don't reply right away, she's around. Oh, that's that Knight of Swords energy right there. So maybe that's the message going to come in like, you know, could be messages. If I don't expect a quick message, if I don't reply right away, she's around. Wow. Okay. I found out the karma created multiple fake accounts on social media. I bet she did. I bet she did. Don't believe the rumors you hear about me in the karmic. So some of this could also mean some messages coming through, maybe about them. Maybe she might try to contact you to tell you some things, especially if she's paranoid about him coming back to you. Watch out, because she may either do it herself or have somebody do it for her, where she's going to come in and tell you some lies or tell you some things about their connection just to try to steer you away from your divine masculine. Don't fall for it. Because remember, in that Seven of Cups, one of those cups had a snake in it, and that's her. Divine Feminine, I know I may not seem like I need you, but please pray for me. Pray I rise above these karmic ties. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. It's the last card I'm going to take. So pray for them. Pray for them that they can be released from these ties. Pray for them that they can overcome these blockages. Even though Source is going to step in and help this person, you can move it along with a little bit of your white light too. Okay, pray for them. Find like little sayings online or something like that and post it so that they see it. You know, you don't have to say it yourself. Don't say it yourself. Just, post some inspirational things about healing your life, and stuff like that, if they can see it. And just to give, even read it yourself, internalize it, say it to yourself before you go to sleep. This way, when your divine masculine dreams about you, they get the message. Okay? So I hope this helped you and it gave you some clarity. If it did, definitely thumbs up the video and feel free to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys again at another reading. Take care. Bye-bye.